Title: The Miracle of Fetal Development, From Zygote to Viable Fetus, Key Milestones in Obstetrics. Good, respected colleagues, faculty, and students. Today, I want to take you through the remarkable journey of fetal development, a process that underpins every aspect of our obstetric practice, from early prenatal counseling to viability assessments and management of high-risk pregnancies. We measure pregnancy in gestational weeks, starting from the first day of the last menstrual period, LMP, which adds about 2 weeks to the actual fertilization age. True development begins at fertilization. Stage 1, germinal stage, weeks 1 to 2 gestational, number of 0 to 2 weeks post-fertilization. Conception occurs when a sperm penetrates the ovum in the fallopian tube, forming a zygote. Rapid mitotic divisions create a morula, then a blastocyst by day 5 to 6. Around day 6 to 10 post-fertilization, week 3 to 4 gestational, implantation happens in the endometrium. The trophoblast invades maternal tissues, establishing the foundation for the placenta and chorionic villi. HCG production begins, preventing luteolysis and sustaining the corpus luteum. This is when many early pregnancy losses occur due to implantation failure or chromosomal errors. Stage 2, embryonic period, weeks 3 to 8 gestational, weeks 3 to 8 post-fertilization. This is the critical period of Organogenesis, the time when major congenital anomalies can arise from teratogen exposure. Week 3 to 4, the bilaminar disc forms, gastrulation occurs, and the 3 germ layers emerge: ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. The neural tube begins to close. Failure here leads to neural tube defects like anencephaly or spina bifida. Primitive heart tubes fuse and start beating around day 22, week 5 to 6 gestational, detectable by transvaginal ultrasound as the earliest sign of cardiac activity. Week 5 to 6, arm and leg buds appear, optic vesicles, otic placodes, and pharyngeal arches form. The heart is 4-chambered in basic form. Embryo is C-shaped, about 2 to 4 millimeters, crown rump length CRL. Week 7 to 8, digits separate, webbing resolves, eyelids form, external genitalia begin to differentiate, though sex is not yet distinguishable on ultrasound. All major organs and systems are present in rudimentary form. By the end of week 8, the embryo measures between 23 millimeters CRL and transitions to the fetal period. This marks the end of the highest risk window for major structural malformations. Stage 3, fetal period, week 9 gestational to birth. From week 9 onward, the focus shifts from organ formation to growth, maturation, and functional refinement. The developing human is now officially a fetus. Weeks 9 to 12, end of first trimester. Rapid head growth. Head is half of CRL. Kidneys produce urine, contributing to amniotic fluid. Intestines herniate physiologically into the umbilical cord, then return by week 12. Genitalia are clearly visible on ultrasound by week 12 to 14, allowing early sex determination. Bone ossification begins. By 12 weeks, CRL is 5 to 6 centimeters, and the fetus fills the gestational sac. Weeks 13 to 16, early second trimester. Lanugo appears. Fingernails, toenails form. Fetal movements become coordinated, though quickening is felt by mother around 16 to 20 weeks, earlier in multipara. Sex differentiation completes. Ultrasound anatomy scan at 18 to 20 weeks can detect most structural anomalies. Week 17 to 20, vernix caseosa and subcutaneous fat develop. Mother feels definite movements, quickening. Hearing begins. Fetus responds to sound by 24 to 26 weeks. Lungs develop surfactant-producing type 2 pneumocytes, critical for viability. Weeks 21 to 24, threshold of viability. At 24 weeks, survival rates reach 50 to 70% in advanced NICUs with aggressive resuscitation. Brain gyration accelerates. Eyes open, eyelashes form. Lungs are in canalicular stage, transitioning to saccular. Weeks 25 to 28, rapid brain growth. Pulmonary surfactant production increases. Viability improves dramatically. Eyes can open-close, respond to light. Sleep-wake cycles emerge. Weeks 29 to 32, significant weight gain. Fetus 1 to 2 kilograms. Bones harden, but skull remains soft for delivery. Brain continues myelination. Lungs mature further. Weeks 33 to 36, full term approaches. Fetus assumes head-down position in most cases. Fat accumulation gives plump appearance. Lanugo sheds, nails reach fingertips. Lung maturity peaks. Antenatal corticosteroids given if preterm delivery is anticipated. Weeks 37 to 40. Term. Full maturation. Average weight 3.2 to 3.6 kilograms. Length 50 centimeters. Placental efficiency may decline. Fetus prepares for extrauterine life. Lung fluid absorption, circulatory transition, thermoregulation. Throughout this journey, the placenta plays a pivotal role. Gas exchange, nutrient transfer, hormone production, ACG, progesterone, estrogen, and immune modulation. Amniotic fluid cushions and allows movement, while the umbilical cord provides the lifeline. In OB-GYN practice, understanding these timelines guides everything. Dating ultrasounds, CRL most accurate in first trimester. First trimester screening, NT plus biochemistry for aneuploidy. Anomaly scans, 18 to 22 weeks. Viability counseling, critical at 23 to 24 weeks. Monitoring growth restriction or macrosomia in third trimester. This intricate, precisely timed process reminds us of the profound responsibility we carry. Every counseling session, every scan, every intervention can influence this delicate symphony. In closing, fetal development is nothing short of miraculous. From a single cell to a crying newborn in 38 to 40 short weeks, it is our privilege as obstetricians and gynecologists to witness and safeguard this journey. Thank you for your attention. I welcome any questions or discussion on specific milestones or clinical correlations. If you'd like this adjusted, shorter, longer, more focus on a particular trimester, or with references to specific anomalies, let me know.